Ooh, look who's first.
Video game time! Woohoo! Hey, little one. There you go.
All right. Hello, everybody.
Hello!
Hello. How are we doing today? What's shaking, bacon?
Just dropping in to say hi.
Hi!
Gonna be lurking to save myself since every time you nerds react to something gotcha related, I end up with my
bleeding
ears
ears?
bleeding. LOL. Also, I'm
Sorry.
extremely tired since I've done an insane amount of chores today, so I'm not in
Nope,
the
you
good
are
mood
not
for
late,
chatting
Bingo.
today. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day and enjoy your stream. Sending all of the hugs and head pats your way. Red heart emoji.
Thank you. Thank you so much, and have fun with that
Looks
lurk.
like
And
I owe you a
also,
favor,
Varium,
yeah.
thank you so
It
much.
is my honor to win your trust.
You got a Risley. You got a Risley, the Duke himself. Welcome in, everybody. Yes, thank you, Mango, for getting those codes printed out there. Yes, I know we'll try to paste that repeatedly when we see them in our live stream today. Well, welcome in. Hello, hello. Lyra for making me reinstall Genshin. Honestly, Genshin's really good.
Let's have a
It's
drink.
my comfort game. But before we get into all of that, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the wonderful Medley Lark. If you haven't seen her before, she's absolutely wonderful and amazing little fluffy wyvern VTuber.
Hi! Hi, Miriam. Thank you so much for the follow. It sounds like sound alerts is not fully working, but thank you so much. Hi, Haley. Congrats on getting the first redeem.
Yes! Can't be a streamer without scuff, let's be real.
It's probably on my end. It's see here, sound alerts.
I had
monitor.
so much scuff yesterday. Oh my gosh. I had no idea how much.
Thank you for the sub.
Yes!
Who just subbed? Thank you, Miriam, so much for the sub.
Oh, bless your heart. Thank you. Haley, hi! As you guys can see, we do have shared chat today. So chat, you guys can talk to each other. Say hi. Meet a new friend. Get a watch party friend. Because today, we're going to be watching the Genshin Impact version 5.6 special program.
Yep, I'm excited to see Lyra's reaction to the animations of the character kits, because she knows what the characters do, because she's watched my PowerPoint streams, but she's not seen their animations, and there's some great animations for Aoife and Escape.
Yeah, because I've just seen like the splash art, and I've watched Medley's slideshow presentations about how kits work, but I have yet to actually see them themselves, like in action. So I'm really excited. I know, I'm upside down in Medley stream. It makes me happy. I like being a bat. I love it. As a reminder, since this is our first time going through the special program, try not to spoil anything about it since we haven't seen it yet. Normally try to wait until the redemption codes happen, and then we'll talk about what we've seen. Or if you really want to be safe, just wait until the very end, and then we'll go over everything together.
Yes.
Anything you want to add before we start?
No, that. You covered it.
Alrighty. You want to count us down then? And we'll get going.
Hey, do you want to start on 1 or 0? I'm asking this because it messes Slip and I up.
Oh.
When we did discussing.
I start at 0. I'm at 0.
Okay.
Also, chat, do let us know if volume needs to be louder or quieter, and we'll adjust it accordingly. So I'll make sure you guys can hear everything.
Yes, Haley, there will be Genshin Impact stuff in this video, but there's usually Genshin Impact stuff in most of my streams.
All right. Well, I
all right. Yep.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh, it's not in English. That's okay though. We got subtitles. Klee! Oh, little Klee. There's Venti. Oh, we're going back. Another film festival?
Probably 2 different things. It's probably Windbloom and a food thing in Fontaine.
Another cooking competition. I'm happy. Ooh, she looks so good, actually. Like actually seeing her model instead of just like flat. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, there's so much hate for her design from people who only saw just the splash, just the single art, and I'm like, that's a little unfair. Yes. Like, you have to see her fully.
The model looks so nice, actually. I love those eyes.
Aoife and Laura are in what the hell?
He's so cool! Oh, it's my boys! Oh my gosh, the hat. The like hat tilt. Oh, Medley, I have a mighty need.
Oh no! Oh my god! It's
so weird seeing them in like Natland, like out of Natland.
Yeah.
Rumera? We're going back? Oh, an excuse to go back.
I guess Fontaine's story is not over.
Not done? Yeah. I love that area.
New boss.
Ooh, let me fight it, 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 let me fight it.
それに俺がフォンテーヌに来た理由を合わせて考えれば例の密輸事件の捜査を逃れたものかもしれない。
僕の師匠にして母の黄金レインドットさ。
Granddaughter lore.
向かわせた時ある大きな課題を与え
Okay,
た
that's
んだ。
Albedo. That has the mark.
真相を探せというね。
I'm still
Well,
scared
can
about that
he
evil
remove the
twin.
mark?
Oh shoot, can he? Can he add one?
I believe so. I believe they can fake having a mark.
No, that's not good. Oh, look how this patch is packed. Yes, that was such a cool boat.
I think this is what Nathan Noakes meant when he said, "No, you need 5.6."
Oh, they broke the wall.
Winter! They just showed a new character. New character.
They did. So now we just have one that's left, I think, on the list. Oh, please let that be an event. Because that looks like fun, or a really fun boss battle. That's adorable. So we're gonna get some Alice lore too, maybe?
That would be nice.
Oh, double battle.
Maybe. Oh, they're actually gonna do Albedo's backstory and like the fact that he's dangerous. Are we gonna go there finally?
That would be nice, because he's got a lot of lore.
Yeah.
What is it? Not is it Homunculus? Varka? Varka?
Varka!
Japanese Varka? Wait! Oh, it's not fair! Already we have a code!
Alright. I was definitely not expecting Aoife and Auroron to be in Fontaine, and seeing Aoife flying around with Kakuku and Fontaine like a freaking Mary Poppins is the funniest shit ever. I love it.
Oh my gosh. I love his Night Soul Blessing. It like shows like the bones and stuff. Like that's such a cool detail.
Yep.
I love
he gets a
that.
bone pattern on him.
That's sick.
I guess because vet?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'm go, I'm Mary Poppins, y'all!
That's why I'm gonna be shouting from the rooftop anytime I use him. Mary Poppins! I mean, normally I would pause it and talk things over, but that was so short. Do we want to just keep it going? Oh, hang on, hold on, pause.
Pause.
Oh, I'm at 5:13.
Okay, I'll just go back a tiny bit.
Okay.
I'm at 5:16.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you like paused it too, or if you just kept it going. Lyra is such a Tartaglia main. Of course I am. If there's fighting, let me in. I want to challenge myself. Let me
Oh,
go.
I just I paused on such a cursed image of the Escoffier chibi.
I kind of did too. Her eyes are like all white.
Yeah. Hi, Veressa. What are you doing here? Are you also going to be in Fontaine?
Are
you going to bounce around?
Natlan going to be in Fontaine? Wait, Ma is a Tartaglia main shocker. I know, right? Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, there he is. Lying in.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.6 special program.
I was afraid everything was going to be
I'm Jane Jackson, the voice
Chinese.
of Ressa, and I have two
was
awesome
Japanese
co-hosts
in
for
the-
today.
I
Introduce
think the
yourselves.
trailer was just in
What up, my
Japanese
dudes?
because
My
a
name
bunch
is
of
Johnny
the mod set
LaQuasto,
voices
and
are
I'm the
still
voice
gone.
of Aoife.
Hey, your turn.
Hello, everyone. My name is Emily Cass, and I voice Escoffier. I'm so excited to be here.
And I am so excited to
She's
be
not going to be
hosting
British in the
alongside
game, and it
you
makes me so sad.
By the way, Emily, I have to
Her
say,
normal
the
speaking
way your
voice is
chibi's tail
great.
moves around is so
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, actually, it's not a tail.
I also
It's a
recognize her
self-adapting
name. I
movement
think she's
signal
another
tracking
Wu
support
actress.
mech. It's a piece of tech, basically.
It's
it
not
helps
an actual
Escoffier
tail,
in the
it's
kitchen
tech.
and
That's
in
cool.
combat.
That's
It's one
smart.
of the essential
I like that so much
utensils.
better.
But it looks so much like a tail.
Yeah, a lot of people think that. And considering how it looks, people even call Escoffier a demon chef.
Ah, okay. That seems a little extreme.
Yeah, I'd
Oh,
say
okay.
so too. But honestly, I don't know much about Escoffier. Can you tell us more about her, Emily?
Absolutely. Let's take a look at her profile.
Here we go.
Escoffier used to be the head chef at the Hotel de Bourg.
Oh, cool.
Used to
The
be?
hotel is famous for the
What
extremely popular and
happened?
exclusive
Wait a
Gâteau
minute.
de Bourg.
Wow.
Huh.
Exclusive?
Yeah, only a limited amount of slices are available
What?
per day. Escoffier is a master
she's
of
Scottish,
precision
the
gastronomy,
actress.
which means she
Oh.
approaches
That
doesn't sound like
cooking
an
as a
English accent. That
science.
sounds like a
She
Scottish
even
accent.
develops advanced mecha to use in her cooking process.
Wow, that's some dedication
Now
to
I'm
her
really curious to
craft.
see like how
of
she's going to
course.
speak.
Yeah,
is it
she's
Lumi?
Lumi.
Is it
No
Lumi?
dish
Yeah,
is
she's
ready
almost
to be
like
served
the voice
until
of
it has
Lumi.
her
Her, it
stamp
sounds
of
familiar.
approval. And when she likes something, she gets completely lost in the flavors.
Oh, she's so
It
cute.
looks almost like she's in
Oh,
heaven.
they're not going to let her have the Scottish accent, and I'm going to be
What
so
if she doesn't
mad.
like it?
Oh, they
then
might.
she'd probably say something like,
Hang on.
You thought cream of mushroom soup was ready to serve after 3.5 minutes on the stove. You'd have had more sense serving hot water with ice cubes. At least then you wouldn't have wasted all this perfectly good cream and mushroom.
Oh.
Intense.
I really want her
I
normal
promise
speaking voice
Escoffier
because
is
that
actually
fits way
very
too well with her
well-mannered most of the
character.
time. But when it comes to
Oh,
food,
I mean, that's okay
she couldn't
though.
be more
That's
strict.
okay.
It's all for good reason, though. Escoffier believes her mission
I don't
as a
think
chef
we've
is
heard
to
her
make
voice
haute
yet.
cuisine
She
accessible
just said
to
a couple
all.
lines in character,
So
didn't she?
she's not just strict on other people. She
She still
demands
sounded like a
affection
bit
from
like
herself
she had
too.
the accent.
Because that's the only way
She
to
was
make her
fully
dream a
American
reality.
sounding. But to be fair, my
Oh,
audio
is that
was
why she
really
develops
bad in
all
my
those
headphones.
cooking
Oh, okay.
That's right.
I mean, we
With
could
their
just wait for,
help,
like, character
even people
trailers.
who are short on time or
We'll know
cooking
for
skills
sure
can
then.
be capable of making a good
She's
meal.
like Gordon Ramsay. Yeah.
Okay.
I think she's
That
very much
feels like a
inspired by
personal
Gordon
call-out.
Ramsay.
Oh yeah.
But seriously though,
I love
I'm
those
telling you, I could use
eyes.
something exactly like that.
Same here.
Eyes are so pretty.
Emily, you said Escoffier used to be the head chef at the
Thank
Hotel de
you.
Bourg.
Yeah, what's going on?
Does that mean she doesn't work there anymore?
Yeah, that's right. She even had to spend time in the fortress of Meripede.
The Fortress of Meripede? What happened?
We can't divulge the details right now.
Of course
but
not.
will be revealed in Escoffier's story quest, treasured above all. So be sure to check it out if you're interested, travellers. You'll also be rewarded with extra Ascension materials for Escoffier. Oh, and travellers will get to take
Holy
part
cow,
in
cake.
a one-of-a-kind culinary showdown in this quest. Not only will travellers get to
Ooh.
experience Escoffier's mentorship
Cooking
firsthand,
minigame.
special guests will also make an
Sign me
appearance.
up.
Special guest.
Oh, I love that animation of her walking.
I know,
So
like,
See,
I got
blubber
this.
beasts and romaritime flowers. Wait, do we have to cook 4 blubber beasts using romaritime flowers? That's not much to work with.
All I can say is trust in Escoffier. she can work
Hi,
wonders.
Mario Man.
Oh, I'm definitely a believer.
Where is the lamb sauce?
Okay, so we know what she can do in the kitchen, but what about on the
I actually
battlefield?
really like her.
Right,
I was
let's
so
get
in the
into
field,
it.
but I really like her, like seeing her move around and stuff.
Escoffier wields
Yeah,
a
here we go.
cryovision and is a powerful addition to freeze-focused teams, which brings us to one of her talents. When Escoffier's elemental skill or elemental
Oh, so it
burst hits an
follows.
enemy, she can reduce their resistance to hydro and cryo damage. The more hydro and cryo characters in the party, the greater the reduction.
Okay. So it looks like the enemies here
I
aren't
look forward
actually
to watching
frozen,
all
but
the
the resistance
skirts with
reduction still
oranges
takes
floating
effect.
around them.
Yeah, that's really important. As long as her elemental skill or burst hits an enemy, the reduction takes effect. The enemy doesn't need to be frozen. That means the talent works on
weapon-
bosses and
it's a
other
fork,
unfreezable enemies.
Panda.
Wow, so
Oh my god, wait, is
it
it?
seems like any character
Yeah,
that
her
does
signature
hydro
weapon
or
is a
cryo
fork.
damage can benefit from that talent.
Mm-hmm.
I can definitely see her being a
My
powerful support in
gosh.
freeze teams.
True.
After,
but
like, hearing how her
Escoffier is
kit
not just a
works.
support. She can
I
dish
know I
out
needed
damage
her,
as
but
well.
now seeing it in
With
action,
an actual
I
dish.
need
No
her.
way. Yeah, and when Escoffier
sorry.
uses her
Ice
elemental
cream!
skill, she summons a cooking mech to the field
ice
that
cream,
follows
the
the
oranges,
active
the
character
floating
and
dishes.
periodically fires projectiles at nearby
That and her
enemies,
skills
dealing cryo
practically
damage.
has no cooldown because
So
of how the
with her
cooldown
ability
works, right?
to shred resistance,
If I remember
Yep.
correctly?
she basically
Yeah.
buffs
Her
her own
burst will have a
damage.
cooldown, but
In
her skill
addition,
doesn't, and
her
the skill
elemental
is
burst
most of her
restores
kit.
HP to the
Yeah.
entire party.
Incredible.
Oh, that's
okay.
gonna be
So she
great.
can buff the party, dish out damage, and heal. Wow. Sounds like she's pretty versatile.
Yeah,
I think she only
thanks
gets
to a
the
different
oranges
talent,
floating around
she has
her, but
another
I would love
ability
it if
that
she got other
really
frozen fruit
showcases
around her.
skills as a
Oh, that would be
chef.
cute, really.
If you hold her elemental skill, the cooking mech she summons can absorb elemental energy
Oh
and
my
convert
gosh,
it
okay,
into
so it's
a
like the
delicious
transmitic
dish.
thingamadoober.
I've never seen a talent
Yep.
like that before.
Oh,
Okay.
I like
so
it.
you don't even have to prepare the ingredients yourself? Bro, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I like it.
and plus she can produce several kinds of dishes this way.
Well, that will be
several? It's
so
not
fun
just
to check
one?
out in game.
Totally.
Yeah.
So take note of this
Oh,
next
there's
piece of
four of
news,
them.
travelers. In
Right
the
down there at
first
the bottom
half
right.
of version 5.6.
Oh, phase one. Here we
we'll
go,
have
banners.
event
Uh-oh.
wishes for
Okay.
Escoffier and
Easy
Navia.
skip. I already have
Oh.
Navia,
Four-star
but I
Polar.
don't have her
Symphony
weapons,
Nisa's
so I
gonna
might
be on the
want-
second
Featured on
half.
Weapon
Don't-
Banner.
no, no.
Our new 4-star
Wait.
character Aoife will also enjoy
No,
a
we're
drop
good.
rate
Phase
boost
one?
on
We're
the
good.
first
Boost it on the first half
banners.
banners. We're good.
No way,
We're
bro.
good. We're good.
I think that's my line, but I couldn't have said it better
Oh, we're
myself.
We can go. Let's go.
And another
Hopefully I
bit
just
of really
don't want
exciting
anybody in this
news
phase
is that
two.
travelers
I've
never
will
been
get to
so
spend
happy
more
to
time
be
with
wrong
Isu
in my
the new
life.
version.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Okay,
It's just
take a
so
look at this
rare that
clip
they do
and you'll
this.
see.
This is truly breaking the pattern.
Very.
All eyes are on me. Holy servants! Behold! The almighty Dragon Lord's magnificence!
Hi-oh.
What are you on about? Why does no one ask for the autograph?
And, oh my god, this model of Kukuku, this live 2D model of Kukuku is great.
I love it.
What? You little...
It's so cute.
Oh dear. Do you even hear
I need
yourself,
it.
bro?
I need it. I need it as a sticker set ASAP.
You insolent, contemptuous huh? What are you on about?
I
bro?
love it. No way, bro.
Seriously? Do you even hear
I
yourself,
don't hear-
bro? Darn it. Oh, wow. No way, bro. Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Because that's how I does repeat
hopeless.
words.
The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahulao! His wisdom is wasted on you. No way, bro.
No way,
See you
bro.
later. Huh? Ah!
Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Oh, you meant Kukuku and a how. Wow, I feel like those two could argue forever.
Dude, you don't know the half of it.
Hang in there, bro.
I could listen to him reading a
Man,
book
this
all
bro
day
thing is
long.
really taking off.
Well, Kukuku is just that infectious. So, travelers met Aoife in the previous version, but since we now have
That
the chance
event
to add
was
him
so
to our
good.
parties, want to give us a formal introduction, Johnny?
I thought you never asked, Jane. Absolutely. As most of you probably know,
Here we
Aoife is a
go.
Saurian vet from the Flower Feather clan.
Mm-hmm.
In that land, humans and Saurians live and fight side by side. Saurians get sick and hurt just like everyone else. So Saurian vets do a very important job in that land.
Okay.
And Aoife is a really good one. In fact, you've probably heard of some of his accomplishments already. Like how he saved Kukuku's life, and now of course, Kukuku works as his trusty assistant.
Yeah, Aoife is practically practically a miracle
That
worker.
idol.
I heard Ahau got sick one time, so Kaniche took him to Aoife for treatment, and what do you know? Ahau was better in like 2 seconds. Imagine that.
Sounds like Aoife really knows his stuff. I wonder if he can treat
I
all
forgot to do
kinds
that.
of
Whoops, hang on.
dragons, like even ones from other nations.
I guess, in theory. Yeah, I don't see why not. Plus, if it was an emergency, Kakuku could help him get there in no time.
I mean,
so
I heard the
cool.
Flower Feather clan is known for riding kukasaurs. But
it lasts a lot
this is
longer than
less
I thought.
riding and more dangling.
Is
This
it
one is
actually
actually decent.
Hey, this is a Kakuku appreciation zone only, all right?
I don't think it's as long
but
as
seriously, just wait until you
Chaska,
see
but
him
it's
sprint.
still.
He spreads
I
out
think
those
it's on
huge wings,
par
and it's
with, like,
super awesome.
Wanderer.
Oh, and while we're on
Yeah.
the subject, if there are any travelers who haven't done the part of the Ochkanatlan World Quest where you chase down the evil dragon, try it out with Aoife. It'll be a completely different kind of flying experience.
Oh, the hat.
I
The hat
see
flew
that.
off. And it's just hanging
Although
on by
it
the
looks
stampede
more
straps.
like Aoife is chasing down a patient.
Oh my
for a
gosh, that's such a
checkup.
cute little detail. I love that.
So, okay, what else can Aoife do in combat?
Well, Aoife is an Anemo vision
Dude.
user with a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Dude.
For example, when faced with aggressive enemies, Aoife can unleash his elemental burst and fire a therapeutic sedative, creating a wind current that pulls in and restrains enemies.
That's actually not too bad of an
course,
AoE.
As Aoife's good
It's
bro,
like, Kazuha's
Kakuku also
skill.
helps him out in combat. With Aoife's elemental skill, Kakuku lifts him into the air, giving him an aerial advantage in combat. And while in this state, Aoife can continuously fire tonic shots, which deal Anemo damage upon impact and restore HP to the entire party.
Oh, nice.
And that's a
so what kind
charge
of
there.
team comps work best with Aoife?
Well, to answer that, we should introduce one of his talents first. When Aoife is in the Night Soul's blessing state, he can use his Field Medic's vision to increase swirl and electrocharge damage based on the total amount of Night Soul points across the entire party.
Okay, so
He's
he
the
works well
driver.
with characters
He's
that
a
can trigger swirl
replacement
and
for Sucrose and
electrocharge
Driver Tapes
reactions.
is what he is.
And characters that can generate Night Soul points.
I am so
Tasty.
glad
Seems
they're
like a
paired
really
together. I am
flexible unit.
so
Yeah, he
glad
is. Plus,
he's on
in areas
phase
with
one.
Natlan's phlogiston mechanics,
yeah.
if your current
Yeah.
active character or indwelled Saurian's HP drops below a certain percent, Aoife can consume his own phlogiston to heal them.
Nice.
Oh, that's gonna be so
putting those
nice.
medical skills to use. His kit seems really intuitive, and he helps with exploration.
I have a
feel
mighty
like exploring
need.
the sacred volcano will be a lot easier with Kakuku to dangle from.
What can I say? He is a helpful little guy. Now, moving on to our next
believe
bit of
every
news,
team they'll show,
a
he'll
new
be
boss
with
is coming in
Aurora.
version
He and
5.6,
Aurora works-
the
yeah,
Secret
'cause
Source
their kits are
Automaton
completely
Overseer
synergistic.
device. Travelers will need
Like,
to
he's-
defeat
I will
it
never
reason we
not
got a
them
free
together.
for
Aurora.
Scaffier.
Huh. I feel like we
I will
faced something
forever
like
have
this
them
before.
on a team together.
That's
They
because
will never
this
part.
boss has the same origins as the Secret Source Automaton configuration device from version 5.1. Both are pieces of ancient dragon technology.
They almost seem
me fight
like
it.
two
Let
parts
me
of
fight
one
it.
terrifying monster.
Okay, Jane, let's, this is where we should wrap this part up, I think, because travelers can search for their own answers to this in-game. Now, let's kick off the event portion.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow. There are Natlan characters in Fontaine? Is it because of a festival or something?
Not a
There's a
festival,
new bow.
an
There's a new
amusement
bow.
park organized by
There's a new bow.
Navia and the Spina di Rasula. Auroron and
I
Aoife
thought you
are
were
there to
saying
deliver
boat,
Natlan
and I was
produce for
very
the event.
confused.
But it's not all veggies and good times, unfortunately. Against the backdrop
it's
of the
so good to
festivities,
see
a
Wriothesley
smuggling
again.
case is uncovered, leading Kaniche and Wriothesley to cross
There's a-
paths.
but he won't be
Ooh,
voiced.
a Saurian hunter and a prison warden.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fun pairing.
Saturdays.
Yeah, right? I actually have a few
There's
sneak
a
peeks to share, so let's
bow.
take a look.
Weird. Why is Ahau cowering behind Kaniche? I would have thought he was too proud for that.
Nah, he needs to be
Oh,
like
wait.
notified that he's a balloon.
It must
yeah.
be because of Fontaine's ban on flying objects.
Exactly. Ahau and Kakuku made the journey all the way to Fontaine and happened to arrive just in time for the ban. Ahau was able to hide, but Kakuku got scared and flew straight into the Palais Mermonia.
I was like, Kakuku
Auroron
kind of has
thinks
like a backpack, so you can kind
will
of
manage
make it
to
like a
send all of
balloon.
the important documents in the Palais
I look forward
flying
to
around
seeing
the
this
building.
interaction.
Oh no.
It's gonna be
That can't
great.
end well. Well, what about Aoife? Isn't he going to come to Kakuku's rescue?
Don't worry, with Nervalette and Wriothesley
whoa,
there,
whoa, 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 whoa.
Kakuku's in good
What,
hands.
Haley?
Plus,
Why-
he might even learn a new phrase or two. Hey, check it out. Wriothesley managed to teach him one. Anyone want to guess what it is?
Tea time.
Oh, I don't really know what it could be.
He
I
would've
guess we're
taught
just gonna have to
Kakuku tea
wait and
time.
see. Anyway, I wanted to point out there are 2 dragons in this picture. So, does that mean Nervalet could, like, interpret for Kakuku? You know, dragon to dragon. Oh, I can't wait to see how their interactions go.
Honestly, I can't even picture it, but I just know it's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah,
Is
there's
this a
nothing we
fanfic?
can say that beats the
Real, right?
So, if you're interested, be sure to check out all the shenanigans in
right?
game.
Someone
And
accidentally got the
trust me,
document
there
switched up in
are a lot
MiHoYo.
always makes me laugh. Now, on to the actual amusement park.
Oh, I
Let
know
me
it
give you
is,
some
Haley.
background.
I'm just
It's
confused
called
to
the
why you're
Cheval
mentioning
Moran
it.
Film Fantasyland, and it's the brainchild of a well-known engineer and film buff with the Spina di Rasula in charge of the financing, construction, and general operations.
Oh, Lapine Pauline is back. Didn't she almost go bankrupt after basing her research on that fake story? I hope her investment pays off this time.
Well, if the Traveler agrees to come on board, Lapine Pauline might be in a better position.
Come on board? Why are my fraud alarm bells ringing?
It's not like that. If you don't trust Lapine Pauline, yeah, okay. Her track record isn't great, but at least trust Cheval Moran and the Spina di Rasula.
If you say so.
And how do we make sure we don't run it into the ground?
Well, if the Traveler agrees to come on board, Lapine Pauline might be in a better position.
Oh,
Wait,
I saw
so
2
this
crabs
is
on
a
the cargo
management
box.
sim? Okay, tell me everything.
You got it, bro.
Oh, another management
Travelers will be
minigame?
in charge of operations, like upgrading the
Or-
facilities, expanding the park, and managing the staff.
Nope,
During
looks the
each
same.
business
Yep,
cycle,
it's the same.
travelers
Yeah.
will need to allocate their precious funds
This
and
actually
action
isn't too
points
bad,
to the
honestly.
most
They make it
important
really
tasks
simple. It
based on their
looks
management
overwhelming,
needs.
but
And
it
plus,
doesn't too bad.
Navia recruited Master Chef Escoffier to run the park's theme restaurant. Woo! The dishes she creates can give you unique management buffs, so don't miss out.
Food minigame, food minigame,
Absolutely.
food
You can
minigame.
also increase your revenue by adding different kinds of attractions. For example, in Eclectic Escapades, visitors can experience unforgettable adventures where they
That'll be
fly through
fun.
the air or dash underwater at high speeds.
Wow.
Or there's movie masterpieces, where you have to use special abilities to reach the end of the stage and seize the treasure. Before launching these attractions, travelers will need to try them out and create a standardized strategy guide for each one, so that visitors understand how to get the most out of the experience.
In other words, we're the
Oh,
guinea pig.
And travelers can also add an attraction called Mellow Manor,
Thank you so
where they
much
can
for the
create a
raid.
cozy
Hello,
retreat for
friends.
different animals to draw in visitors and increase revenue.
And travelers can also recruit some familiar faces to help run the park. Among
Here,
the
do we wanna
recruits
pause
are
it?
Fontanian companions and friends from other nations too.
Yeah, that's right. By
Ma-
completing
Medley?
friendly encounters, travelers can learn useful management techniques from their companions. Eventually, these companions will
Hang
become
on, I wanna
fixtures
pause
at
it.
the park.
Hang on, I'm pausing.
Welcome. Oh. Okay.
Hi, there we go.
Raiders!
Hello.
Welcome in. I am Medley Lark, and Lyra, you want to
Here we go.
introduce yourself?
Hey everybody, my name is Lyra. I'm a sea elf that loves going on little adventures here on Twitch. It's good to see you all.
We're
Oh, there we go. We're currently watching the special program, the 5.6,
Oh, God,
so about halfway.
Thank you so much for the follow. I don't know why none of my songs. Jackie Chan 226. Thank you so much for the follow. I don't know why none of my sound alerts music is playing.
Oh, is it being annoying?
I don't know if it's just on my end or if chat also can't hear them.
Time to start spamming. Oh, welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello. I haven't watched this one. Have they mentioned Shesnaya? Trust me, if they have, I would know. They have not yet. I cannot wait for Shesnaya. Like, the moment Shesnaya comes out, I'm streaming that 24 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours. Big, long stream. Big, long exploration.
Thank you for the stretch and hydrate.
Hydrate. Water.
Ikyo, how was your stream? What were you doing?
Oh no, Mango
Oh,
passed
goodbye,
out.
Mango.
Goodbye, Mango. We're about halfway through this special program to get you guys up to speed. We saw the phase 1 banners. We have not seen phase 2 banners. We saw Escoffier and Aoife, and we're learning about the new events.
Yeah, it's a little weird actually that they haven't showed us the Phase 2 banners.
That makes me scared that they haven't shown the Phase 2 banners, because if they're pairing the 2 new characters together on a banner, what on earth could like lure people into polling for Phase 2? It scares me.
Phase 2 I think will be a Natlan rerun, either of Kinich or Mualani, and then someone else, and I think they're going to bet on people wanting a Natlan character from the start. And it's also possible that it'll be kind of a filler banner, because rumor is that we're getting Skirk in 5.7, and if that's true, Skirk's going to be the big drive.
Because of me, I'm going to immediately try to go for C6.
Ito. I don't think we're going to get Ito. I don't think we're going to see any, other than Raiden, I don't think we're going to see any Inazuman characters until like 6.3, or they'll drop the Chronicled Wish and will feature Inazuman characters.
Inazuman, yeah.
Definitely not, but I wish, yeah.
Played Catherine full body. Ooh, that game lore-wise is so good, but oh my gosh, it's so challenging. I can't play it, but I've seen so many people do playthroughs of it. It's so good. It's a good one.
I'll lose my mind over Skirk. Lyra too.
Oh my gosh, I get Skirk, and she is immediately going on a team with her apprentice. Like, instantly, I'm pairing them together. I don't care if their kit works or not. Doesn't matter, it's happening.
They'll work in terms of element combination. They might have some synergy issues because they're both on. I'm pretty sure they are both on-field DPSs.
I will make them work together. I will put them in the get along shirt. Plot twist Reindotter on the banner. Yeah.
Is Catherine full body just is the same as the regular Catherine game, or is it a sequel?
It should be the same, but I think it has like extra levels and things like that, and one other new person, so now there's 3 Catherines, if I remember correctly. So there's a little bit of a different story-wise, because they add that 3rd character, if I recall.
It's Catherine with a Q.
Yeah, Catherine with the C, Catherine with the K, Catherine with the Q.
Thanks to your help, I am one step closer to my goal of conquering the world.
Thanks for that follow. Yeah, it's like a definitive edition, but like with an extension.
Hon.
Yeah.
Are you out of your meetings?
Quathwin. I love Quathwin.
Oh, you missed a lot.
We're halfway.
I'll have like rewatch it with you later. I'm sorry, hon.
We saw Escoffier and Aoife, and we're halfway through the event section, which, by the by, I stopped at 2131, or at least I went back to 2131. That's when the raid kicked in. Hi, see you. Good to see you.
I will hop back. Oh, not change
2131, yep.
I will have order.
All right. Since we're going to be continuing watching this, as a reminder on my end, cutscene mode is enabled, so sound alerts and sound channel points will be muted, so that way we can hear the special program.
Is that why they're not playing for me?
No, they won't work for you. That's just for me and my OBS. I have no control over your OBS. That's all you.
I might have to I might actually after because I think you said you had stuff to do after this.
Yeah, so after this I'm going to take like an hour break, grab lunch, and then I'll be back for Vivian Pulls and Zenless Zone 0 and then Genshin and Wuwa dailies.
Okay. Because my audio is giving me so much guff, I might have to end my stream and start a new stream to make sure that my audio is fixed.
That would be smart.
Potentially, because I mean, it might work itself out when the because my audio driver I think is dying. And it might just be the Discord call messing with my audio, but it's so weird that I don't hear any of my sound alerts. Yeah.
SM says plot twist: Lyra does control Medley's OBS. I just have like another stream deck on the side that's directly connected to Medley's computer.
I am real. Why did you repeat that, LaFrog?
LaFrog.
LeFrog repeated.
15.
Yeah, I'll probably have to reset my
100,000 million. Is it 15 billion? 15 billion. Yeah, 15 billion. Hi. I know, right? It's because I'm like looking to my third monitor, my far right, in order to read chat, and so my eye kind of just goes where? It just goes all weird. Lose it over Alice, dude. If they make Alice playable, no. If they just even show Alice, we have no idea what Alice looks like. But if they show Alice as an NPC, that would be insane.
I'm gonna be so. I have with characters like Alice. Have low expectations and go with lower expectations because I'm willing to bet people are. It's going to not be like it. Like if she's even playable. If she's playable, she'll have a great model. But if she's not playable,
it's gonna be.
It'll be very obvious.
Yeah. Third monitor, brother. Husband says it's too many. Yeah, so I have one in front of me. Whoops. I have one in front of me. Another one sitting on top of a crock pot box. And then another one to my right. And the right one holds like Discord and my extra programs and chat. The first one holds my game. And then the second one holds my OBS. My like desk looks like a space station.
Alice looks like LeFrog. That was my headcanon.
Yes! Oh my gosh, yes. Not green.
Right. I'm gonna go quickly to the bathroom before we start with the last half of the live stream.
So let's go ahead and take a quick 3-minute break. Everybody go grab some snacks, refill your water bottles, and we'll see you in about 3 minutes.
Yep.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome back. All right, y'all ready? You ready, Freddy?
I'm ready.
Okay. You want to do the countdown?
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Stage and seize the treasure.
All
Before
right.
launching these attractions, travelers
So we
will
have
need to try them
management,
out
and then we have mini
create
games that
a
we have to play.
standardized strategy guide for each one, so that visitors
It looks like
understand
fun.
how
I
to
like
get
the
the
three
most
variety.
out of the experience.
It's gonna be nice.
Oh, and travelers can also add an attraction called Mellow Manor, where they can create a cozy retreat for different animals to draw in visitors and increase revenue.
The birds,
Travelers
only
can
birds.
also recruit some familiar faces to help run the park. Among the
we get
recruits are
friends to help.
Fontanian companions and friends from other nations too.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's
By
why
completing
Varese is here.
friendly
Okay.
encounters, travelers can learn useful management techniques from their companions. Eventually, these companions will become fixtures at the park and provide even more management support. So, long
Wonder who
story
the others will
short,
be.
don't worry too much. You don't have to go it alone.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad.
And plus, once you get down
Why
to
is the weapon
business,
refinement
you'll be
for the
rewarded
bow
your
bullets?
efforts. Ooh, do tell. Oh, I will reach a certain point in the operations, and you'll be able to claim all sorts of rewards.
I'm gonna ask
including
questions.
gems and a new 4-star bow, Sequence of Solitude.
Awesome.
I want to know the
More
stats of that
primo
bow
gems
so
to save for your
fast.
next pull. Which reminds
She's Scottish.
me, we still haven't finished announcing the
Her
event
normal speaking
wishes,
voice is
have
Scottish.
we?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry to keep you in
Oh, look
suspense,
at it!
travelers.
I guessed it.
In the second half
Oh,
of
that
version
makes
5.6,
sense.
we'll have returning event wishes for Kanichi and the Raiden Shogun.
I don't need them. I don't need them.
Plus,
I don't
the
need.
Chronicled Wish banner will be returning in
What?
version 5.6.
Oh my God!
I
What?
know a lot of travelers have been waiting for that. So
Medley,
check
you're
out
on
if you're
point.
interested.
Yeah, you have to. And
I mean,
best of
I was
luck on your
expecting the
polls.
Chronicles Witch to be in the
Alright.
6.0 patches.
That was a
Yeah,
lot
'cause
of
it's way
info,
too
so
soon.
let's
Oh
take
my
our first
God.
But I was right of what
Here's the
characters.
redemption
Oh,
code,
this
travelers.
is
a
that's what
problem. That's why.
they're pulling people in with that. That's how. Ikyo, if you're still here, how are you doing?
How are you feeling? Yeah. Oh my God. That's a problem. That's a huge problem. Yeah. I was not expecting a chronicle to be this soon, and like, that's hang on. Can we? I want to pause real quick and go back and take a look at that lineup.
Yeah.
Let me. Where
Yeah, we
was that
can we
at?
can look at the lineup. And
2301. So we have Ayaka Ayato, Yoimiya Chiori, Yai Miko, Ito, Kokomi, and Kazuha.
oh, I have such a big. Oh my god. Do I have to do a PowerPoint for every one of these characters?
You can do like a group PowerPoint, just like speed
Yeah.
run. Oh
Speed
my
run
gosh.
through
Guess what,
through each
chicken
of
butt?
them.
Last time Raiden ran was with Kanichi? No way! Did they just copy that again?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they did. Yep. I was
That's
hoping they wouldn't do
weird.
that. But I see now why they did that since they're doing the Inazuman Chronicled Wish.
Wish with it. Now this makes
Yeah.
sense. But like, normally if I wasn't saving for Shazunaya and characters I really, really like, I'm only missing Ayaka and Chiori, and this would be a perfect time to get either of them. Because if I miss, I have the possibility of getting one of them or getting a constellation for the others. What's the
I wouldn't mind getting Chiori. Because I know that there's a really good
Redemption
combo
was-
with Chiori and Shalom.
You have to. And best of
I do not want Kokomi cons. Like, it's not that I dislike Kokomi, it's just that her constellations don't give her much.
Yeah. And I was looking at the weapon banner too, and I don't think.
Oh, that is a good question. I don't know why that's repeating, hun. You might need to just do the exclamation point frog. It's okay. You don't need to give me biddies every time.
We haven't had any Sumeru reruns. Klinchuk makes a really good point. We could get a Sumeru Chronicle, like, we might actually get a
In
Sumeru
early
Chronicle in, like, early 6. Yeah.
It is not.
They're also, for
Mizuki's
Chronicle, they run the characters and their weapons. So you have the possibility of
And
getting
Mizuki's
both.
not. Mizuki is not on. So that makes me wonder if the anniversary will also include a weapon picker. Because it's so kind of unfair. Like, I understand because it's so early. I understand why Mizuki is not here. But where... So Mizuki is...
Because Mizuki is
they're
now
either
in the
going...
standard polls.
Yeah, so she's going to be in the anniversary picker. Are they going to add weapons to the anniversary picker? Like, that would be great if we had
really
pick a
good.
5-star and pick a quote standard 5-star weapon that where you can pick Diaz, Claymore,
Tigari's bow, Hunter's Pop.
Yeah, Wolf's Gravestone can be on there for Diluc.
That'd be nice. Oh man, this might be a problem for some people.
He's relieved. Slim's like, I don't have enough pulls to get Scottish Chef and my waifu's weapon.
The struggle is real. But Navia cons, but also want to save for Cirque. Honestly, I play games. I really want Cirque. I'm scared because I don't know exactly when she's coming out because she hasn't been officially like splash art announced, and that makes me scared. Okay.
So actually, this is with this chronicled wish banner. I'm actually going to make the argument that it's actually more valuable to wish for the weapons because we have 5 out of these weapons are really, really good, and are like, especially the swords. Inazuma has really good sword weapons. Like those first 3, all 3 of those, especially Miss Splitter Reforged. That one is a really good sword.
Here's the second redemption code.
So this is actually a banner that I would say, like, maybe actually consider if you don't have a 5-star sword, wish on this weapon banner. Like,
yeah, they got some really stacked up ones. Well, now since I've seen oh, sorry.
The only 2 I would say that maybe are too niche to go for general accounts would be Redhorn Stone Thresher and Everlasting Moonglow, but all the others,
they're very versatile.
Yeah.
Now seeing the banners, I think my poll, I think I'm just going to try to aim for Escoffier. See if I get her within the first 90. If not, try not to cry. And then continue to save. And hopefully get Aoife in there somewhere. That's my game plan, at least. Oh, boy. Let me see.
Okay, what starting point should we start at?
2416. Roughly. Get a couple of seconds of the second redemption. Yeah, 2416.
Okay.
All right, all good?
Yeah, I want to get it exact.
Do the arrow keys, I think.
Hi!
Hey, welcome in. Thank you for that follow.
Bone Havoc, thank you. T-Bone Havoc, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in.
Okay. Ready?
Okay, 2415 is the closest I can get.
Can I bump back?
Oh, I can probably scroll through with
Did you say 15?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. 2415.
Okay. All right. Want to count us down?
Sure. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah!
The Windbloom Festival.
Oh, wait, already?
Celebration of
I thought we had like a few more months till Windbloom.
Now shrouded in
this makes a lot more sense when we're going to Mondstadt.
Oh, Hydro! Hydro 4-star?
Hydro on trial.
Yeah, that was a
the
Hydro
young
vision.
Man in the courtroom?
Oh, no.
And is he friend or foe? What tidings does the Dodo communication device bring this time? The answers to these questions and more in the
there's
version
so much that's going to be happening with the Hex and Circle.
Archon Quest.
Oh, it's the Okay, it's officially Archon Quest.
Nice voice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, interlude. It's the interlude Archon Quest.
Stacked Mondstadt and Albedo's on trial. I don't even know what to think. But something tells me there's more to this situation than meets the eye.
Well,
Louis,
I've put together some information about the case. Let's go through it and see if we can uncover some new clues. So, here's the deal.
Does Albedo murder
Albedo
Jean?
has been accused of murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
Not my
the case is being tried
not my
in
sweet
secret.
boy.
The logistics captain of the Knights of Favonius, Hertha, seems to have compelling evidence against Albedo.
Conry and lore too, because Albedo has connections to
I'm
Conria
sure
too.
Hertha is just trying to do her job and uncover the truth. But there has to be some kind of misunderstanding here.
Well, in
There has to be a
court,
lot of
the
misunderstanding.
evidence does the talking. Travelers will have access to Albedo's office on the second floor of headquarters.
We get to see his
do their
office?
own
We get to see his
investigation
office?
into
We get
the
to see his
case
office?
and
We get to see his
hopefully
office?
track down some clues.
I didn't know you
I
he
saw
had an
Jean,
office.
Kaya, and Eula in the
I thought his office was Dragon's Spice.
Which makes sense.
That's the base camp.
But it looked like someone from the church
I'm
was
surprised
also
it took this
there.
long for Albedo to be accused of something.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's Dahlia. He's the
Oh,
deacon
Dahlia.
of the Church of
Dahlia,
Favonius.
that's
So he
Dahlia?
works with Barbara, Rosaria, and the other members
Yep.
of the clergy. Dahlia
he's
acts as the
cute.
Herald of Barbados, which is interesting
yeah,
because
very
he's
nice.
also friends with Venti.
Yeah, very interesting. He sounds like a very important figure then.
Well, speaking
It's like
of
a little
Venti,
sailor boy
the Dodo
looking.
communication device is back in this quest. At some point, Venti needs it to get in touch with Alice. But on the first attempt,
Is this
the
Genshin
line
Song
connects to
Runga act?
Grandmaster Varka.
Oh my
instead.
gosh.
It's only on the
I
second
don't
try
need
that he
more
manages to reach Alice.
stress.
Whoa, hold on. You just dropped two major names.
The question becomes,
Varka
does
has been on
Genshin
an
dare?
expedition for a long time.
Genshin would.
Sounds like we finally get
They
to
wouldn't
hear how
hesitate.
he's doing. As for Alice,
They'll
we know
take
she's the
someone out.
mother of the most adorable Klee.
I
and
love
an
that
elder of the
Dodoko. It's
Hexen
so
Circle.
cute.
But I wonder why Venti needs to get in touch
Is she
with
taking
her.
the... Is she talking to the Dodoko
Wait,
or taking the
could
form
it
of the
be because
Dodoko?
of the
Because that
monster in the
Dodoko,
city?
when chatting,
you know
had the name
what?
Alice
In
above
Amber's
its...
anthology chapter, she did
It's
say
sex
the number
box.
of monsters around
Good
Mondstadt
question.
has been skyrocketing lately.
Right, and now there are even more monsters in the city. So maybe Venti is reaching out to Alice for help.
I think you two are onto something. And if we
Oh,
take a
the
look
plot
at this map,
thickens.
we can see that a lot of our old friends have joined in on
Someone's
the
put
fight to
cornstarch in
defend
it.
Mondstadt.
Wow, this is kind of emotional. Mondstadt
Oh, the
was the beginning of everything.
Yes, they
It's the
did.
place where travelers met their first companions and embarked on this whole journey. And now it's in
so like a weird
crisis.
gauntlet with the trial
Hopefully
characters,
travelers
it
can
looks
do
like.
something to
Oh,
stop it.
proud
Oh,
each
they
of the...
can, but-
Actually, for new players, this will
Easy
be really
road.
nice because it gives you an
Alice can
opportunity
offer
if you get to
something
like
to
try
help,
out
but
Diluc.
Travelers will need to pass
Yeah.
a trial first and
New
defeat
boss,
the king
yeah!
and queen on the chessboard.
Anything to defend Mondstadt. I'm sure travelers aren't scared of a
Weekly
little
boss?
trial.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it
Then
feels
Okay,
like.
this must be-
look at what awaits
This
them.
must be where we get Aoife's ascension. Yeah, this is definitely where we get Aoife's talent boss, who's weekly.
Oh, that looks like fun. So that's like phase 1, this is phase 2. Ooh,
You fight
hydro
the-
attacks? Electro attacks?
Hydro and Electro. Yeah, Hydro and Electro.
Oh, when he does like pyro and... Or just pyro?
It looks like Hydro, Electro, and Pyro all
Pyro.
at the same time.
Oh my god, that's gonna be tricky to work with.
Alice will preside over the first phase of the trial.
You're gonna have to bring in like a really
The
good cryo
trial
unit.
takes
Oh,
place on
that's
a
why they're bringing in a
chessboard,
Scuffy.
But the rules of chess
that checks
don't
out now.
exactly apply.
Yeah.
Look closely and you'll notice some of the pieces on the board can harm the king.
There are two
Travelers
Albedos.
can use that to their advantage to create an opening
yeah,
and dish
I
out
don't know how to
damage.
explain
But
the other
in the second
Albedos.
phase, there are no
The other
chess pieces to
Albedos
use.
are failed.
Travelers will need to rely on their own
forms of them
strength to emerge
practically.
victorious.
Failed
Yeah, they're
siblings.
failed-
I like
There's
to
a
call
different
it
yeah.
failed
Dodoko
siblings.
presiding over the second phase.
Though technically,
One wearing
Durin
a
is
blue
also a
hat.
failed
Is
sibling.
that a
Yes,
different
he
mage from the
is.
Hexen Circle?
Albedo's
I wonder which
family
one.
tree is a
Well,
bramble.
travelers will have to uncover that for themselves.
It's not a tree.
As for the second phase of the trial, let me offer
I
a
can't
quick
wait for
piece
chess
of
to
advice.
abuse me in game as much
The
as it
boss
abuses
has
me,
some
Ira.
extremely powerful attacks, but freeze reactions can help
Yeah,
you create an
freeze is gonna be
opening.
huge.
Maybe jot that
here.
one down for later.
So glad I'm
travelers.
building my Tartaglia freeze
we
team.
know there's murder, an attack on Mondstadt, a Hexen Circle trial, but we have
I'm sorry,
no
did they
idea
just
how
say
all of
Alice
this
is presiding over
connected.
chess? Yes.
Seems like
Yeah.
there's a lot for travelers to uncover. You know, if you think about it,
We can freeze an
first
enemy?
Natlan had a
Yes.
crisis
Oh
with
my
the
god,
ley
wait a
lines
second.
that
Actually, yeah,
almost
you're
ended
right.
in
Wait,
death.
that is going to be like the first enemy we can
Then,
freeze,
a
because we can't
similar
freeze those
crisis happened
normally.
in Liyue, and now Mondstadt
I
is
think
in
it's going to be a key
danger.
part to defeating
I
that
can't help
boss.
but wonder
It's got to
if
be
this is all
freeze.
some kind
Yeah,
of
because that's what they
terrible
just said.
omen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look on the bright side. It's another chance for answers. Maybe we'll uncover new clues about forces we've encountered before, or what we can expect on the road ahead.
Or maybe we'll even get one step closer to the truth of Teyvat.
Yeah, and then travelers can give us all the answers.
Yeah, I think we're gonna leave all that hard work to you guys.
All right, okay, well, let's lighten things up and dive into the remaining version 5.6
There's
events.
more?
Yes.
First up on the docket is an event that brings us back to Fontaine, where travelers can test out their tactical brilliance in
wait,
the
never
new
mind, it's not
Cool,
what
role
it
thank
is.
you so much for all the
Operation
follow.
Downpour Simulation.
Dude, nice.
I know. This war game comes
This is a
with all
different
new
kind of tower
offensive and
defense.
defensive gameplay. The key to success
I like
is really
this.
understanding your game pieces.
Okay,
Okay,
what
this
do you
might
mean?
be better.
Well, for example, is it a melee or ranged attack piece? Can it quickly break through obstacles or maybe even bypass them entirely? Once you feel like you know what you're doing, you can test out your skills in co-op. The actual gameplay is pretty simple.
There's a
What
co-op
this
version?
event really tests is strategy. For example, when adjusting your defensive lineup, you can even set traps for your opponent.
I see a button called Defensive Simulation. Looks like we can use it to test out our strategies?
That's right. And once you set the defensive and offensive lineup that works best for you, the battle is ready to begin.
Yeah.
And while your opponent tries to break through your defenses, your job is to use your chosen offensive lineup to outmaneuver their strategy. The side that breaks the opposing formation first, or makes greater progress within the time limit, wins.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be a really
so it
interesting,
sounds like
like,
it all
co-op
comes down
game.
to strategy. All right, so
Okay, that'd be
get
fun.
tactical,
Normally
travelers.
I don't like those like
If
tower
that
defense
last
games,
event
but this
was
actually might
mostly
be really
about
fun.
brain power, this next one is
Operation
all
Downpour in
about
Fontaine of
firepower.
all
Let's
places
go.
is just
So let's take a
disrespectful.
look
Was
at
that
the
really the name of
gameplay.
it? I didn't catch that.
Think this
oh,
is a simple battle
gosh.
for coins? Ha, well, think again. Players will have the opportunity to indwell Saurians at certain points. Use their abilities to your advantage, and you might be able to turn the tides in their favor.
This
I
looks
want to make
so
a prediction
fun. You could
that
just stay
we'll
in
get
Saurian
Skirk
form the whole
along
time
with
and
Mavlika
blast
and
all the other
Silali
players away.
reruns.
No.
If only. The
5.7.
Saurian form only
That's
lasts
mine.
so long. But even in
Because
human
Malika is
form,
the
you'll have
only
Natlan
Archon
character
I'm
skills at
missing,
your
because I had to
disposal.
skip her.
So the goal
But
is
if
to
she
collect as
is
many
paired
coins
with
as
Skirk, that
possible
would be
to
great.
secure
That would help me out a
victory.
lot, actually, now
Thanks,
thinking
bro.
about it.
So, this next event is called Chronicle of Shifting Stratagems.
I'm seeing the fire weasel that
I'm sure
concerns
at this
me.
point in their journey, travelers have gained their fair share of companions and have tested out their skills in a variety of
Fighting
different
event, fighting
situations. But maybe there's a
Combat
character
event,
you
I
want to
think.
learn more about,
That
like
will make me
Escoffier, for
happy.
example. Let's say you want to test out her potential in different team comps. Then, I highly recommend trying out this event.
Is it trial
Chronicle of Shifting
characters?
Stratagems gives travelers the opportunity to study and test out different team compositions.
Okay.
The
And score
event is
multiplier.
divided into different levels of difficulty, and there are also challenge buffs to take advantage of. So make sure to take that into account when forming your teams.
Okay.
Yes, you get two
Travelers
trial
can
characters.
also take a look at the challenge
Oh, I
record
was
and
hoping
see
they'd
how
just
their
give us
friends
all a bunch
approached
of
each
trial
challenge.
characters. I
That
Could
would be
provide
great.
some
Also,
food
hello
for
there,
thought.
Meek.
Nice. Sounds like the perfect excuse to do some experimentation and think outside the box.
Indeed.
All right.
And of course, TCG.
Moving on to some Genius Invocation TCG updates. First,
It's
a new
being
card
added.
skin will be added to the card shop, so check it out if
Ooh.
you're
Oh.
interested. Travelers
Some
can also look
borders.
forward to new character and
Set
action
those
cards added to
cards.
regular
Get those
mode.
cards.
Set those cards, set those cards,
More
set
food
those
for the
cards.
card sharks.
There are also
Oh,
some
I
major
wonder what the
updates
Shalom
to
card will
automatic
do.
artistry.
So in addition to the character and action card updates, the elemental reaction effects are different.
Yeah. And during the match,
Oh.
there's now a card
Oh.
refresh option as well as mechanisms for character enhancement and replacement. So the gameplay should be even more engaging. Travelers might even be able to come up with some new strategies.
Oh,
and
now you have to
surprise
level up your
players with
cards.
unexpected
Yep.
moves.
That's right, and finally,
That's okay,
the
I'm
Ley Line
already
Overflow
way
event is
behind and-
returning in version 5.6, so don't miss
Ley
out.
line
We
overflow,
won't,
ley line
and let's
overflow.
take our last break. When we return, we'll talk system
I'll have to
optimization
go back and
and
rewatch.
Soul
But
collab.
does this
See you on the
escargot
side,
keep her
travelers.
accent
Bye.
and tame? It's hard for me to tell, but I'm gonna
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go back
Where was that at? I'm trying to recall, because here we can take a little break and read up on chat.
True. As my audio is so bad that is my audio like fine, like for you chat, or is it at all crunchy? Because it's crunchy for me. You can hear me just fine, but the live stream, how's its audio? Sounds fine? Okay. So it's definitely just, and it might be my headphones, because these headphones are kind of shitty.
They kind of do a heck and break.
Yeah.
Where was that Clash of
The
Clans?
alerts don't play, but the live stream is good. Yeah, I have no idea why the alerts are not playing. I'm gonna guess that is on Twitch's end.
Might be a Twitch thing. Yeah, normally I don't like the tower defense style games, but this one here where we actually have boundaries and trying to break through the boundaries instead, that feels like it's going to be a lot easier for me.
Yeah, I'm worried that that's going to just still break it down to just pick whoever bashes through the walls.
Oh, maybe.
Oh.
Two Albedos, Elemental Nuke. For real, missed out on the other Albedo event. Honestly, I highly recommend going to YouTube and re-watching the cutscenes of both Albedo events. There's 2 of them. They're both really, really good and are packed with lore. They're absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I would go and watch actual playthroughs, not just the cutscenes. Albedo is one of those characters who, if you missed the events that go over his lore, I cannot blame you if you think he's one of the most boring characters, like in Genshin. I really can't, because all of his stuff that's interesting is his lore, and it's in limited time events that they're not bringing back.
Yeah, which sucks, because they're so good. Also, hi, Flair.
Yay! More menus! I've gone back to 3607 because I don't know if the live stream will still play.
No, I paused it. I went back.
Yeah, because they're
30. You already did that. Oh, whoops! I was not there. I was at the redemption code. I tell you, ZZZ is coming to Xbox in June. Yeah, I did see that. And we'll actually be pulling for Vivian after our lunch break. Hopefully they don't do plot points on existing limited time events. Oh, nope, they did. Nope, they did, Clone Shock. Finally getting some Varka content. Yeah, so we did hear Varka's voice. Sadly, not in English yet. But I hope, because voice acting studios are changing, that he will be voiced. Because things are going to change.
He'll definitely have a voice in English. All the new characters have gotten voices. They're just casting from different studios and different non-union or people just not. Yeah, they're casting new actors for all the new characters. So pretty confident that Varka will have an English voice. That trailer was in Japanese because almost all of the Mondstadt cast is still on strike. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, catching back up with chat here at the beginning. Was the Whopper Flower one on the first or second? Wait, which also, hi Sinner. Whopper Flower? Did I miss something?
Well, I think he was on both. They're talking about the Albedo events. There was technically a Whopper Flower in both, right? Or is it just the one?
Just the second one. The second one is the one with the Whopper Flower and the brother, air quotes brother. It's so weird to say, but yes, so Whopper Flower is Albedo's brother. Let me see here, catching back up. Oh yeah, continuing to put games in their own games. Yes. Can't wait for ZZZ to get Rat Wife and Fire Wife. I can't wait to get for Vivian. You having to watch vital points on YouTube instead of being in the game? Yeah, I agree. I really do wish that they had like a replayability or at least like a summary recap for some of those events in game. That would be so nice. Can't wait till Genshin partners with Burger King to bring us the Whopper Flower Burger. You know I would buy that. You know I would get so many Whopper Flower Burgers.
The food poisoning is worth it.
No, it would be. Oh gosh. Last one, I missed you too. Was there one in the first one? I know the first one was talking about mainly the sky.
I thought there was.
Granted, I have awful memory.
No, you're confusing the Albedo event, the Dragon Spine event, for the 1.1 event with Mona and Scaramouche. That was
right.
about this guy.
You're right. There is one. Yeah, because there's the guy that was mean to Sucrose in the first one. Or was it the second one? Oh, Goldfish Brain, please. Oh, Scaramouche is the sky one. Okay, maybe I am. I don't trust my memory. I don't trust my memory anymore. What timestamp were we at? 35.
I'm at 3607.
3607. Okay, hang on.
Welcome back.
Oh, wait, you're way over there. Hang on, can we back up just a smidgen?
Okay.
Can we go to 3557?
Okay.
Okay, all good?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and count us down then.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
Welcome back, travelers.
Welcome back.
Welcome. Let's
System
jump right into
optimization.
system optimizations. Some travelers
Ready for
provided
some
feedback
menu
the
corn?
brilliant blessing enhancement process in the
great.
Imaginarium Theatre was a bit confusing, which made it difficult to level up strategically and optimize character turn order.
Yep.
So, in the version 5.6 update, the dev team has made the brilliant blessing details page a lot more intuitive.
Can actually keep track
Should
of what
make
I
it easier for
have.
travelers to make
Yeah, I
strategic
like
level up
that.
decisions.
Nice.
Yeah, and in
Menu.
addition, rewards are available for completing the star challenges in the new season of the Imaginarium Theater that begins on June 1st.
Stellar rewards?
You know what would be nice?
Oh, wait.
A restart
That's
button
way
after
more
the final
incentive
act.
for
As
me.
it stands
I don't
right
care
now,
about
finishing
the
the final
poses.
act
I
takes
really
you
don't.
directly to the credits, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if you just missed that last star challenge?
Yeah.
That would be such a bummer.
Yeah,
That's gonna
the
be
dev team has
hard.
received that feedback as well, so a restart button is also being added to the new update.
Oh, nice.
Let's go.
Yay.
Thank
Should
you.
make it easier to get full stars.
Gosh, thank
All
you.
right, so this next update
Okay.
addresses another common problem. Travelers have probably noticed that when you go to raise a character's skills, the skill descriptions can be pretty long and dense.
Are they going to cut it down?
I mean, it's understandable. It's
They're
important
taking
for
away my
travelers to have all the
job.
details. But it's also easy to get bogged
taking
down
away
in
your
the weeds. So
PowerPoints.
this is something the dev team has been working on.
Is it a
Starting in
toggle?
version 5.6,
No.
the descriptions on the talent and constellation pages for new characters
Oh.
will be
Explains what things
optimized to
are.
be more
Instead
concise.
of having to flip
so
back
it's
and forth
easier
between
for
the
travelers
two?
to grasp the core
Oh my
information.
god,
Yeah.
thank you.
Of course, travelers who prefer to dive into all the details can always expand the content for a more comprehensive description.
That's going to be nice.
Sorting through all that information should be a lot faster now.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Our next optimization
Okay, it's the
is
same
for the treasure
information. They're just
compass.
making it easier
Travelers provided
to.
feedback that while attempting to complete Natlan's
read.
warrior challenges, it was difficult to locate where to pick up the quests. So
I ignored
after the
these
version
challenges.
5.6
No, it's
update,
me.
the treasure compass can now track those locations.
Woo!
Yeah, they can.
Oh?
Warrior challenges are important because that's how you get obsidian fragments, which you can use to
Yes!
unlock tribal secret spaces,
I
right?
like
It
treasure
would be
compass
nice if the treasure
optimizations.
compass could track those too.
It can, and once your exploration progress is high enough, the treasure compass will be able to pinpoint the location of tribal secret spaces as well.
Oh,
Similarly,
that's
at a high
nice,
enough
'cause I still don't know where they are.
progress,
I've only
more
found 2 of
chests from
them.
various nations can also be located using the treasure compass.
Oh, nice. That should really
can
help
find
travelers that
money!
are stuck at
That's gonna be
99%
so
exploration
helpful.
progress.
Oh,
exactly.
I'm gonna have so much. I'm gonna wander
Starting in
around
version
just clicking that
5.6,
over and
travelers
over.
can now delete custom pins in batches.
Ooh,
Oh
that should
my
make
God,
it a lot
thank
easier to
you.
start fresh if you're someone who
Oh
really
my
likes to
God,
go ham
thank
with the
you.
markers.
Definitely.
Oh.
Well, that wraps up our system optimizations. So now it's time for some out-of-game news.
Oh, IRL news?
That's right. First, we have some exciting collaboration
Mona
news to share.
gets
Genshin
merch.
Impact is partnering with the
Mona
global beauty
merch.
brand Charlotte Tilbury to
Interesting.
launch 2
That was not on my
limited
bingo
edition
card.
sets.
Wow.
So let's
Does
watch
she
the
get a
preview
like
trailer
makeup
for
set?
the
Is that a
collaboration.
makeup set?
That is a makeup set. That was a makeup like sleep set, it looked like.
Charlotte Tilbury. Fancy Mona stuff?
Yeah, it seems. This animation's so cute.
Show me what I want to see the merch.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay.
There's a close-up.
What is it? Oh, setting spray. Oh.
Bunch of it.
Palette? I want to see if there's an eyeshadow palette. That's what
I
I want.
I have even more news.
I don't think anything. Well, I don't think it's going to tell us.
OST album, Brilliance of Flame,
Yeah,
is coming
yeah.
soon. Yeah.
More OSTs.
The album contains various tracks composed by the Hoyo Mix team for the Collective of Plenty and other regions. So stay tuned for the drop.
Awesome. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. The music's gonna be so cool.
So
You know it.
beautiful.
Wow.
Okay, let me check my scroll here. Yeah, that's
Ray
all the
needs to
information
save
I
her
have
money,
about
though.
version 5.6.
She does.
Yeah, me too. What about you, Jane?
I am just so excited to uncover more about the Albedo trial mystery
There
and to defeat the new
is so
boss on the
much
chessboard.
in this
And
special
I
program.
can't wait for you all to meet Escoffier. It's been so much fun working on her, and I just think you're gonna love her.
And to follow that up, Aoife is finally playable, and of course he's gonna have Kukuku right by his side, but the mini games are always so fun and creative. Oh, just can't
Absolutely.
wait.
Well, that's it for the version 5.6 special program. A new adventure awaits. I hope it brings with it new friendships, new answers, and a whole lot of fun. Well, and with that, all there's left to say is, see you in game, travelers. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Yeah, Nathan Noakes was right.
Oh my
Nathan Noakes-
gosh.
Nathan Noakes made a Twitter post.
Whoa, wait.
There's
April
more?
30th? Song of the Welcome Moon. Song of the Welcome Moon?
Oh. The lore!
I don't know about
The
you.
lore.
I genuinely don't know about you. I have goosebumps and I'm shivering. Oh, we're getting Node Karai. We're getting Shaznia info. It's the freaking Moon Web event. Oh my gosh. I have a mighty need. I have a mighty need. I have a mighty need. April 30th. What's today? 5 days from now.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I made you disappear. I clicked the wrong thing. There we go.
No, bring me back. Oh my gosh.
You're back.
Oh, that's gonna be great. I'm so excited.
That's there we go. Let's bring
it back. It's like 4127. Yeah, because this web event has been happening for almost a month now, I think. And they have been dropping heavy lore for like Shaznia and Teyvat in general.
I thought it was over. I thought the web event was over. I'm glad it's not.
No, it's huge. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so exciting. Honestly, this whole 5.6 is going to be fan-flippin-tastic. Because not only do we have an incredible lineup of characters for the banners, we have a fantastic cooking event, and we have a very intense like Archon quest that is going to involve quite a bit about the Hexen Circle, which in turn is going to show us more about Teyvat in general. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited. We're gonna be busy.
Yeah, I definitely don't have time to make a PowerPoint for this Sunday, but I should probably do one for Kinich because he's getting his first rerun.
Probably at least, yeah. Here we go. Probably at least one for
announcing the event wish.
Whoop, go back. What? I had it lifted up to his banner. The heck game. Was it forward? There it is.
5 point.
Yeah, so
Hey,
probably
yeah,
like a trailer for or the slideshow presentation for Kinich and maybe Raiden for those who don't know much about her. Just a quick one.
True, and Raiden has a thing in her kit that a lot of people miss. So.
So there is a lot of lore on the horizon, and that's what I'm really excited for. It's gonna be great. Might pull for Kinich since you have 60 pity plus guaranteed. out of the like Natlan characters, I'm trying to skip as many Natlan characters as I can so I can save for Shesnaya. Kinich was one of the ones, along with Mulani, that I really, really wanted, but I could only pick one, so I chose Mulani. I'm a little upset that he's having to rerun again, because that means I can't get him. Yeah, because I'm in the same boat as Clone Shock. I need a Dendro DPS besides, I'll hate them.
Try to see.
Fatui image where? You say it for two, you have my attention. Slip says, don't know how Raiden works. I've been playing her for 2 years. Did you see the picture of the test coupons? Yes, I did. I did see him. I just forgot to reply to it, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I was so tired after yesterday.
There, I think I just paused. That's the best scene to pause on.
Oh my god, that's sick. That Fatui image is sick. Oh, I have a mighty need. When are we going to Notkurai? I want to go. It's a shame Aoife's in phase 1.
Oh.
I'm kind of glad he's
I'm
phase
so
1.
glad Aoife's. I'm so glad he's phase 1 with Escoffier. Like, yeah.
Where is that banner set?
Iced coffee. Escape.
Escape. Oh my gosh. I was really nervous on how they're going to split it, because normally they split the new 4-star with the 5-star. They normally don't put them on the same phase, but I'm so glad they did for this one. It's going to be nice.
Sold. This face sold me. I was already sold, but now I'm sold.
I was on the fence, and then I learned about her kit, like watching through your slideshow presentation. That sold me. And then actually seeing her move on the field, like I'm
her animations.
Yeah, I'm slowly getting more set on how she looks, because her splash art totally didn't sell me. I was just like, oh, it's an easy skip. What else did I miss in...
I can't say I know how to play Raiden, but here's some tips from friends I know who play her. 1, Inazuma. 2, Shinies. 3, Eternal. Shines Eternal.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Inazuma shines eternal.
It's her burst. I love that. Oh, can we go jungling the... Yeah, they're both pole arms.
Yeah.
So yeah. Honestly,
it actually works really well on Shanling, besides the fact that Shanling can't heal. That's the only thing in Shanling's kit that she can't take advantage of the fork, but for its full potential. But Shanling just gets another pole arm. That's true.
Yeah, true. She's the collector of pole arms. She has the throne of pole arms. I'm debating on if I should pull for that phase 1 weapon banner, because I don't have Navia's weapon. So either or would be really good, but at the same time, I know I really need to save. So maybe I just do bare bones.
I would definitely say, so I think Escaffier's polearm is more versatile to get than Navia's Claymore. Navia's Claymore is kind of locked to just her. That Inazuman Chronicled banner, though, with those swords, like, I do not have a good 5-star sword, so that's very tempting for me.
That makes sense. I might have to bare bone it, as in I might have to just try to aim for a Scaffier, pray I win 50-50, and just run with it.
Escafé versus Shanling cook-off, please.
I mean, she is going to be in the cook-off, which would be cool. Which is actually really funny that both of our, like, chef characters have now been in event, like, cook-offs. Canonically. I love that. I'd like to have... Contract says, while I'd like to have Navia as I don't have a Geo DPS, I only have 10 wishes and saving them up. Ooh. Ooh. A force feed team? I love that idea. Oh yeah, hang on, sorry, my bad. I take that off now. My bad. Here, I'll redo that for you, Presto. Where'd it go?
Yeah, salty that Yanfei hasn't been to Fontaine. Yeah, that was definitely a missed opportunity to
Oh my
have
gosh.
Yanfei be in Fontaine.
Yeah.
Also Pookie, technically.
Yeah, both of them just go on a road trip. Just get the law girls together. Any wishes saved because barely play Genshin? Well, good news. These events are going to be given a lot. Give Yanfei a new outfit. Dang it. Because we won't be getting like a new outfit until what? Lantern Nights normally when we get them, or summer. So we'll probably get
summer
a new
event. So probably 2 or 3 in 5.7, I think. Who do you think is going to get outfits in this year's summer event, and who do you want to get outfits? Because now that they've given outfits to since they gave outfits to Kirara and Nilu, it's pretty opened up. Like, originally we thought it was just going to be only Mondstadt characters, but...
Yeah. And here's the thing. If my memory serves me correct, only Diluc is the only guy that has an alternate outfit, and also is the only one with like one of those special 5-star outfits.
Yeah, because he gets completely new animations and new like texture effects on his attacks.
Yes, exactly. I want to see another one of those. I don't mind dishing out a little bit to see another one of those. Oh no, Kaya does. Kaya has an event one. Thank you. That's right. Yep. Thank you. That's I had a feeling there was somebody else, but I couldn't remember.
But Kai's isn't a 5-star.
But it's not the 5-star one, but
he
is another guy with the with an outfit, yeah. Oh, but who?
What if they give it to Child? If they introduce Skirk, there might be a summer event involving Child, and Child could get an outfit.
Oh my god, Medley, do not give me copium. Oh my gosh. You know,
I'm just saying
that man already has an official summer outfit that is for like promotion purposes, but not in game. If we ever get one of those that are in game, oh boy. Okay, it's fine. It's not. It's fine.
I think he has a decent chance because last time they only gave it to girls.
But it's Giants! I mean, come on, it'd be great. The Hydro boy with a summer outfit and like a little whale floaty. Ah, would be so freaking cute. It's too late. It's too late. I'm already doing the happy tippy taps. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that would be. Whoo, that would be something.
I think there's also a chance that they'll give it to an Inazuman 5-star.
Oh,
because
especially after
like they'll want you to get the character in the Chronicled Wish, and then during the live stream for 5.7, I could see them being like, "Oh, and by the way, Kokomi gets a fancy new outfit," like, or like Yomiya gets a new outfit, like.
Yeah, they won't be like story related, but just like. Have they? Wait, no, hang on, because all the outfits have been connected to the story somehow.
Yeah, it's gonna depend really on what the summer event story is about and who's in it and why.
Yeah.
5.6
update looking like, honestly, it's looking really good right now. Like lore-wise, story-wise, it's looking fantastic. Banners are a little stacked.
I think 5.5 felt semi-filler-ish.
It was very filler-ish, yeah.
Compared to this. Did Xingqiu Skin have connections to the story?
I thought it did.
Not I guess sort of, but not like majorly.
Yeah.
The 4-star skins usually have less connection. The 4-star skins are usually just, oh, we just want to give this character an outfit that fits the theme of the summer event or Lantern Rite.
Yeah.
But the 5-star skins usually have lore.
Like Yoimiya, but can't afford it. Yoimiya is a good bow unit. I like her. She's a good bean. I need to use her more often, to be honest.
Let's see. I need to like look at the characters who don't have skins, but I think have a good chance of getting skins.
I'm really glad that 1, we're getting an like Archon quest interlude. 2, we're back in Mondstadt. 3, we definitely get more information about Albedo. I cannot wait to see this whole quest thing. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be like
I'm excited for Dahlia because he looks like a 4-star.
Yeah.
With Hydro 4-star, if we can get another Hydro 4-star, I would greatly appreciate that, Hoyoverse.
Where was that image at? I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, should we show Dahlia? Because Slip hasn't seen Dahlia.
Where was it?
Near the end, they had better view of him.
So the situation is serious.
The second half.
And you...
Because, they're talking about trials.
He's the deacon of the Church of
Albedo's
Favonius,
trial.
so he works with Barbara, Rosaria, and the other members of the clergy. Dahlia acts as the herald of Barbados.
Let me know when you find the timestamp, because I'm still backtracking a bit.
Nice voice.
Yeah, he does have pink hair.
Aw, shucks, thanks.
So, we finally make it back to Mondstadt, and Albedo's on trial.
Yes, D-Luke's 5-star skin was when he was with the Knights of Favonius, and when he went to Chesnaya to hunt down Fatui.
Well, I've put together some information.
He's got a lot of
about
Fatui
the
lore
case.
in that skin of his.
Let's go through it and see if we can uncover some new clues.
Is it at the very start?
Yeah, but we see him here too.
I'll check
in
the
the section
very
where
start.
they're talking about it again. Yeah, there he is, and there's a front view of him.
What's the timestamp?
Oh, I haven't gotten it quite yet. There it is. Okay. Timestamp is 2441. I think this is the best view of him.
24.
He has pink hair. He does have pink hair. He has almost kokomi colored hair, actually. It's kind of that very, very light, dusty pink. He also has, like, Bishop style eyes.
He did do nothing wrong! Albedo is a sweetheart. He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't.
Celebration of flowers.
I think it would be much more interesting if Albedo did do something wrong. But it's beyond his physical, like, his control. Like...
Oh, yeah,
I think they're gonna go with that angle, personally, actually. It will become, oh, he did do it, and then it'll be like, oh, wait, all the evidence points that he did something, like, he did do it.
Gosh,
and
it
then
would be
the
a
discussion
Danganronpa
will become
trial.
Yeah.
Who is the young man?
I say that, but I know very little about Danganronpa.
It's going to be a lot like a Danganronpa. Everybody's going to think like he's innocent, and then lo and behold, he isn't innocent, and then we're going to have to accuse him, and then we're going to have to prove that he isn't innocent, and then he's going to be punished for his crimes, and it's going to be a Gonta problem all over again.
It's okay. Deep breaths.
Deep breaths. It's not Danganronpa 2. Oh, no, but this trial is going to be very, very interesting.
Yeah, he definitely...
Yeah, that's got to be the other
person.
person
Like
in
elf
that.
ears? His ears look pointy to me.
Yes, they are a little pointed. They're not as pointed as like Cleese, but they are a bit pointed. Because I am at 2441, and you have a side profile of Jean and...
has been discovered.
Yeah.
Who said that blurb? Panda? Danganronpa's a body has been discovered. Oh my gosh, you stinker. Oh my gosh. But yeah, they show the two like profiles side by side, and they are definitely otherwise one abnormally larger, or two they are pointed.
I've seen concept art for Dahlia. He hasn't changed too much from his concept art, but his concept art, he definitely looked, for lack of a better word, like more vampiric. I actually thought he was going to be a vampire.
It's interesting you say that, because with the shot that they show of his vision, he does have a little bat wing things around his vision.
Around his vision?
Danganronpa punishment theme.
Go to the back of his, where it shows his back. Take a look at his vision.
I had
there we go.
You found it? Okay.
Oh,
that's
a cool.
Because I saw that detail and I was really confused, and then you mentioned something vampiric, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
So far, the only character that, well, I guess it's more like bat wings. Fischl has a lot of bat wing motif in her design too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait! Oh my God! Wait a second! Wait! Let me go back. Where? What's that timestamp again? Hang on. Where is it? There it is.
2433. I don't think he has a connection to the Fatui mango, because you know who else has a silver vision? Auroron.
But he helped the Fatui.
He did help the Fatui, but I think it's more likely that it's silver for design reasons. Also, this doesn't look silver to me. This looks like that dark brassy, not brassy.
It's not as light because
cool tone. Yeah.
Because if you look at the other metal on his back there, it's almost the same color, if not just a shade lighter. It doesn't look as like bright white silver as like Auroron, Tartaglia, or Arlecchino's. Yes.
Yeah.
It's wrong.
Yeah.
No, it's wrong.
The Chesnaian vision is silver. Or at least the Fatui visions are silver. I think it actually will be really cool if non-Fatui characters in Chesnaya have gold ones.
Yeah, have the gold copper color. That would be cool.
Yeah.
If you hug a Fatui, your vision turns silver. It's contagious. That explains the color of mine then.
I almost spit out my water.
Oh, shoot. Catching back up on chat here. I haven't played Trigger. Wait, Trigger Happy Havoc.
I need
that's the first one, right? I'm trying to remember the Danganronpa
I need to.
order.
I'm gonna replay the part with Kukuku and Ahau for Slip, because Slip will enjoy that very much.
Yeah, Ghost Channel. We're currently going through Danganronpa 3 right now, and we just finished Gonta's trial. So that's why it's still fresh in my heart. Thank you for the head pats. I need that.
We are so lucky, hun. Escaffier and Aoife are in the same banner.
Yep. We have been blessed. Wait, whose VA has been announced? Who's what, huh? Are, Dahlia's? Trying to get caught back up. Dahlia. Oh, okay. Do we have English too, or is it just Chinese and Japanese? Oh, Trigger Happy Havoc was the first one. Okay, got you. Yeah, Presto, trust me. I put a lot of coins into the swear jar during that. Aline, hang on. How do you spell that last name? I love the no way, bro, with the board. No way, bro.
And then I need to re-listen to Escafe saying her voice lines.
Hi, Lyra.
Hi, we already have.
Josh, you just helped to cast a Hearthstone tournament.
Okay, I think I need to restart BTS Pog. I think that's something's just derping. That's why it's doing double. So let me just reopen the Frog Soul.
Hours? Oh god. Oh, hang on. I'm looking more into the IMDb with Eileen. Because I'm curious to know what else she voiced for, why am I spacing out on his name? Dahlia. Or her name? Is Dahlia a guy or a girl? I think they're
pretty sure Dahlia's I think Dahlia's a guy. I think they use he, him pronouns for them.
Yeah, because I'm trying to remember the
letter
that
But it's pretty common
Rosaria
for
wrote.
women to voice
Kind of like with Benny and Xingqiu. Let me see here. What
Let's see.
would she have been in?
I can share a link to her previous voiceover roles if you want.
Yep, that's what I'm looking at right now on my phone here.
Okay.
There's not too many things that I recognize besides she voices Dust from Arknights, so if you play Arknights, you would recognize that one. Otherwise...
Yeah, I don't recognize any of these characters.
That's the only game that I recognize or show that I recognize. The rest of them are fairly
Yeah, they called
newish,
him a deacon and not a deaconess. Exactly, Cyfox.
There we go. Yeah. Been voicing since 03.
I'm so blue. Oh my god, look how blue I am.
Double, 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 die.
I got my Hydro Vision today.
Yes, you do. Let's go.
Oh, if I attach a Hydro... Oh my god. It would be kind of cool, actually, if we give my model a Hydro Vision, and when people, like, do the color thing, it matches the color of a certain detail.
That would be cool.
So it... And it, like, changes to the vision. I don't know if we can set that up.
You could probably do color and image on, like, for example, the dress. Granted, I don't know how the coding works for it, but like if, for example, dress is blue, change vision image to hydro, dress is green, change image to dendro, and just keep like a blank vision on your hip or something.
Oh god, that would be difficult to program, but I know how to do it.
Because I know how to do it for like 3D models, but not for live 2D. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Anne Venti. Yeah. With Erica being the voice actress.
Oh yeah, Venti, Bennett, and Xingqiu are all voiced by women.
Yep. Which is cool.
Also Xiao.
Yeah, and Zhao. How would I forget Zhao? Yeah, how do I forget Zhao? Zhao's voice actress is great. Oh my gosh, I love her so much.
Okay, I need to listen to Escaffe's voice lines again because I want to hear if her Scottish accent comes through.
I didn't hear her Scottish accent come through. Where was that at? I'm trying to find it. Oh, there it was. Like at 7:20 something, 7:20-ish. 7:26, I think they're like midway through.
Like
what if she doesn't like it?
I was going to start at 7:12 because it's like right after that they go into her voice lines.
Oh, 7:19 exact is when she starts saying them.
You thought cream of mushroom soup was ready to serve after 3.5 minutes on the stove.
You can hear it a bit
more
in
sense
3.
serving hot water with ice cubes. At least then you wouldn't have wasted all this perfectly good cream and mushroom.
And cream. 3 and cream, her accent comes through.
Yeah. I need
Tisser's voice.
Quiet.
Yeah. Yeah, English voice acting is going to be a little tricky from here out. A lot of the new characters are going to get voices, but...
just cheered 1 bits. How could you forget Tusa?
I
Best
know.
little bro.
He is the best little bro. He's the best little brother ever. I love him so much. I can't wait to meet him and Sonia and like the other 3 siblings. It's going to be great. We're going to have a good time. We're going to go ice fishing. We're going to go ice fishing and like make food and stuff. It's going to be great. I'm excited. I have like a whole day planned out in my head when I go to Shiznaya. First thing I'm doing is finding them. We're going to go on a fishing field trip.
Oh.
Oh, whoa, hello. Kira, you good? Hi. What's wrong with you? Why are you panicking, Anakin?
It's still kind of there. It's
Yeah, you can hear it when really well when she says the word 3 and cream. I hear it when like the T and the R.
Yeah, I definitely don't want her to go full on trying to sound American.
What? You can't ice fish with them? I will be so sad. I will be so sad if I won't be able to hang out with like Tusa and the siblings. Call me out if I'm misinterpreting this, but I'm getting the feeling you like Child. No,
she might like
no,
child,
just
a little bit.
Totally not. Having a whale humidifier and like 2 versions of the whale plush and a light box and 3 posters signed by the voice actor and the desk playmat that is currently underneath my keyboard and mouse, and totally don't have a Tartaglia and Sark cosplay, and totally don't have the Tartaglia smartwatch, and
But do you have a Docky?
What's a Docky? Is she laughing? Discord's cutting out. The bag? No, I don't have a body pillow. I have a husband. Why would I need one of those?
There's a body pillow of me.
Oh my gosh.
I have a body pillow of myself that Slip commissioned.
I forgot that Slip commissioned that. That's so funny. Oh.
You know, there's non-lewd ones.
Ghost.
There's non-lewd ones.
Yeah. You met Griffin Burns?
Sometimes?
Yes, I met him 3 times. Once SAC Anime for the very first time, another time last SAC Anime, and then went to his concert at the same convention center. I visited his table like at least 4 or 5 times to just talk with him. To answer your question about the pillow, no, I don't. No, and I'm probably not going to get one, no.
You could get a mini one.
I could get a mini
one. How
one.
about a tiny mini one that sits on your desk?
I mean, I do have, I don't know if this counts, but I do have that, pin button that we got at SAC Anime when we all went together. That's like plushie. That has Tartaglia on it. I do have that.
That doesn't count.
That doesn't count?
No.
Badakis are nice for side sleeping. Surprisingly, I actually do sleep on my side. I do have like a weird like U-shaped pillow because I do sleep on my side way too much.
U-shaped Docky with child on it. Let's get that.
Lilo is going to have so many questions, and I'm only going to be able to blame chat. I'm just letting you know. Oh shit. Mango did remind me, I do have that, but it's his chest. I didn't get that. Faye got that for me and didn't tell me until it arrived at my door. So I do have a Tartaglia mouse pad for wrist support.
I mean, that's I no longer have it because it got food spilled on it, but I had a Vulpix butt one. So I think a child cake one is like less suspicious than what I had.
The downside is though, the wrist support actually does really help.
Mm-hmm. No, they're nice. They're very
nice, but it's just like, oh, this is awkward to explain whenever I have it on my desk.
I mean,
like it's
like I guess
it's not bad. It could be worse. It could be worse.
He has pants on, right?
Well, okay. Here's what I'm gonna do.
He doesn't have pants on?
No, he does. It's not as bad as what it totally could be. It could be worse.
It's not full cake. It's censored cake.
It's not cake. Oh my god. Just wait a second. Wait a second and I'll freaking explain. Okay, hold on. Please hold. I gotta move things around. Please hold. Oh yeah, the Tartaglia boot that I use in cosplay, when I was testing it, it freaking stabbed my foot. Okay, hang on. DCIM camera. I took a photo of it so I can explain myself. So I can explain myself. Oh, and of course, Discord decides to break. All right, hold on. Please hold. Please hold.
Discord's breaking?
Discord's breaking. Discord hates it whenever I click and drag a file. I have to go actually through the weird filing system and then click on it. It doesn't like the click and drag, and I don't know why. Okay, look. Let me explain, okay? It's not bad. It's not. That was a big squeak. It's not. It could be worse. It's not equal. It's good. It's just the chest. It's fine-ish.
Does it have no nipples, or did you censor out the nipples?
It doesn't have those. That's just how I got it.
I don't know why, but that disturbs me. When I see art of male characters shirtless and they don't have nipples, my brain goes, something's not right here. Yeah.
Don't look at me in that tone of emote.
I thought you were talking to Fuelo.
No, he came in, grabbed lunch, and ran.
It's non-sexual if you say so.
May or may not send you a tartaglia to. Oh my gosh. Why do I get a bad feeling? Oh my gosh, Medley's doing research. Oh, here we go.
I'm just gonna see what's on Etsy. What did I find on Etsy if I look up Tartaglia? In fact, I'm gonna share my. In fact, I'm gonna just go to Etsy on my Elgato screen. I'm just currently playing the live stream in the background so people have something to watch. But let's.
Oh boy.
Operation
Tartaglia go.
Actually no, stuff that's not safe should be censored.
You would think. I'm not going to touch that with a 25-foot pole. I got a bad feeling. Oh no, Panda, no. No. Also, I'm not gonna be able to go to SAC Anime for like probably another year. I want to make sure I get Lario first, my new PC upgrades, before I go to SAC again. So that's gonna be a while.
Oh my god, the nipples poke out! Oh my god.
Medley, I was taking a drink of water. Are you serious right now? You what?
3D titty!
How about no? Oh my gosh.
I want to find one. I mean, here's one where he has the full shirt on. But I'm trying to find an ass one.
Why?
Because we kept on talking about cake.
Anna's high. Oh my gosh, I can't breathe. For those coming in late, what are your thoughts on the patch banner? Honestly, I am really looking forward to the story and the events in this one. I'm really glad how phase 1 of the banners is lined up with Skofia and Aoife together. That's going to be really nice. Thankfully.
How about we get this for Lyra?
Oh no.
Chat. What do we think?
Oh no. Why do I get
It's not lewd. It's just very slightly suggestive. Actually, okay, the other side, he's hugging the Will plush, and I've got to say it's actually pretty cute.
He's got a... Dang it, I'm opening up your stream. I'm grabbing my phone. It's cute.
Suggestive saucy stuff, but...
Because I actually have like a whale plush like that big, and I love cuddling with it. It's so it's funny because that's like how I cuddle with my whale plush.
There, I'll put sexual themes content thing on, even though I think this is not that. We're not going that. Yeah, we're not going that far. I'm definitely not going to show any anything with genitalia and any exposed female breasts. I'm not going to click on that. Etsy usually has things censored. Not always, I know, but
Okay, fine. Here's what we'll do. If you guys freaking suggest it on Throne, I'll put it on the thing, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. If you put a suggested in Throne, I'll put it there, but otherwise, it's up to you.
How about Wurmple here? Why is Wurmple?
Oh no, I don't got a bad feeling it's like the feet or something.
No, it's fine.
I should not be drinking my water,
legit,
should
I? It's not, it's literally just Wurmple's face. Wurmple has like 2 like nubbins on the front of his face and they just turned it into a...
Okay, they showed those boss fights again, because I'm going through the whole thing. That's gonna be so much fun having to fight something that has 3 elements and having to use the like surrounding like chess pieces to help attack. That's gonna be fun. Well, we wouldn't want to twist your arm. Oh gosh. It's gonna show up in the mail and Flo is gonna be like, what's that? I'm gonna be like, you're gonna have to talk to Chad on this one. This is not me this time. Also, I cannot get over that freaking art for the whole 5.6. It's gonna be good. No, you shouldn't. Not accepted once I have time. Oh no. What? Was that a good O or a bad O?
I found
Oh, that background's gonna be really loud.
Let's see if I can refine this. I found a Tartaglia Fox live 2D model on the shop in VGen.
What? Oh my gosh! Cause I like those the
there he
fuzzy
is.
ears. Hang on, pulling up your stream again.
I'll send you a link.
That's so cute! Oh my gosh, it's a fox with this mask with the blue eyes. And
Hashtag blame Medley. What are we blaming me for?
I'm not gonna be able to get Laria because I'm gonna be too busy getting this.
I mean, its starting price is $13, and you can use it for personal and monetized content. You just can't make merchandise with it.
Well, yeah, I don't blame them. Oh, when did Vivian polls? Yeah, I need a break for lunch, and then we're doing Vivian polls. Because I had a toaster strudel this morning, but I need to get actual food in my system. Because I literally woke up, booted up my computer, and started streaming with Medley. That's it. Is it run smooth? Wait, because Live 2D is what you use for Le Frog, right?
Yep.
So we could do like a little pet for Genshin days with the fox. Oh no. Oh, Medley. Hashtag blame Medley. Oh no. I have ideas. Because that would be so cute with the Shesnayan overlay that I have got planned. Oh no, Medley! Medley, I have a mighty need.
Let's see what else they have. Because there's some emotes.
Has it been 2 hours already? Oh my gosh. How has it come to this?
I'm surprised this is all they have. But to be fair, the shop hasn't been up. There's a bird one for Raiden, and I don't know how to feel about it.
There's a bird. Dang it, Medley, where's
bird
my phone?
Raiden, yeah. Yeah, bird Raiden.
The bird?
Oh, okay, there we go. It has a video.
Oh, it's the eyes. The eyes don't look right.
Yeah, because they're human eyes on a bird body.
A bird body, yeah.
Yeah. And the hair.
If they would have done it like Zhao, it would have looked a little better. Speaking of eyes... Oh, sorry.
Oh, this is the Uncanny Valley.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of eyes, Escoffier's eyes surprise me. They're so pretty. Because one of the reasons I want to like pull for her. Not only that, but her kit is broken. I know I'm trying to save for like Shesnayan characters, but I need Escoffier on my freeze teams. That's gonna be so nice.
You use Vroid, right?
Vroid Studio, yes. For my 3D models and things, yeah.
Want to have a wig? This artist does a Vroid wigs for Genshin characters.
Oh?
Let's see. Vroid outfits, you can just change the outfits.
Oh, I know that person. Yeah, I've seen their stuff before. Because the pom-pom hat one on the right, at least just the hat, was free at one point. Yeah, they do a really good job with the rigging. Who would you pair with the Scuffier? Ooh. Definitely Furina. Definitely Furina.
Furina.
Probably
Depending on
Xingqiu, and then a
or
Cryo.
Yelan.
Ooh, or
Depending.
Yelan. I sadly don't have her. She didn't come home. And then,
possibly Dahlia?
Yeah,
based
depending
on what
on
his
Kit.
She definitely wants free seeps, so I definitely saw... Okay, so there is kind of a war going on among, Emily mains, apparently.
What? Okay. Okay.
So, okay, so Emily is very good with Kinich, because Kinich likes being on burning teams, and Emily will protect you from burning teams. She greatly reduces the damage from burning.
Burns, yeah.
But there's an argument that some people are making that Escoffier will be better in Kinich's teams than Emily. I don't think that's necessarily true, but basically there's this Emily versus Escoffier thing going on that is, I think, very misguided, because Emily, other than protecting you from burning, is a straight up DPS. She doesn't do anything else in her kit. She's just straight up off-field DPS. Escoffier is a jack of all trades, master of none. She's a very good jack of all trades, master of none, but that's what she is. And people are arguing that she's too good and that she needs to be nerfed, but that's not true. Like, Emily does more damage than her, but Escoffier's kit is more like she does a little bit of everything. But she has to be in freeze teams to get the full potential of her kit. Like, Escoffier is not... I guess I'm very long-windedly saying comparing Emily to Escoffier is a little silly, and Escoffier is not overpowered. She's good, but what it is she's one of my favorite types of characters. I way prefer Jack of all trades, Masters of None, because that's what Dia is. That's also what Xingqiu is.
Yeah. I
and
definitely
Noelle.
agree. Oh yeah, Noelle kind of is, honestly. Yeah, I never really thought about that because she's got shield, heal, and DPS.
Yep.
Yep.
I got Wasami.
Oh, it's gonna be good. I kind of want to put her on my current freeze team, but I'm trying to figure out who I would rotate out, because right now it's
who is it?
Tartaglia, Furina, Charlotte, and Mika. And it's a little tricky balancing it out.
That one's easy. Replace Mika.
Yeah,
Mika's
exactly.
not worth it on that. Escoffier. I was about to say Mika. Do you have Ayaka?
I do not. That was one of the.
Do you have
who?
Do you have Shenhe or Ganyu?
I don't have Shenhe. I do have Ganyu. I tried doing a Ganyu burst one with Noblesse before, but it just was risky.
Do you have Constellations? I had to reread Ganyu's full kit, but I know her Constellations give a boost to Cryo.
I don't know
the fluffy
how many
cutie?
I have.
Good.
Oh, and
Mizuki,
Aloy
Escoffier,
freeze?
Farina, Charlotte.
She would do really good on Aloy freeze.
You're gonna do Charlotte, hun? I was gonna suggest Ganyu for that combo. Ganyu, Farina, Escoffier, and Mizuki. Because Charlotte might struggle.
Yeah, I need to balance Charlotte a little bit more. Granted, the only reason I'm using Charlotte is because I don't really have her on any other team. She's not overlaying anywhere, which is kind of nice. But at the same time, I kind of feel bad because I do love her kit. It's just, I need to build it better.
I think it's like Charlotte's too on field and her burst is too brief.
Yeah,
with
the burst is
Mizuki,
really
you definitely
short.
want to. You definitely want to give her characters with a lot of off-field stuff. That's the music keys hurdle of building teams with her, unfortunately.
Clone Shock says, always wanted to have Ayaka for my cryo DPS, but after getting Risley, I don't need her anymore. Yeah, that's kind of like how I was, believe it or not, after Ayaka had the very long banner, I weirdly didn't pull for her, and so I just never got her.
Oh, neither did I.
And then Risley came out, and I absolutely fell in love with his kit and character, and I'm like, all right, he's my cryo DPS. I don't need anyone else. Free from work,
Thank you for the hydrate.
Water! Grab a water bottle. There we go. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up so I can make a quick lunch.
Hey,
are you?
I'm gonna keep streaming. I'm gonna go on a short break here to go to the bathroom and switch over to Genshin. I'm thinking of playing Chiori's story quest because it actually hasn't been spoiled for me.
Nice. So then my chat will go ahead and head on over to Medley. I'll make a quick lunch and then I'll be back and we're going to be doing polls for Vivian and also do some like Genshin dailies and stuff like that afterwards.
I don't know what Vivian does other than she apparently buffs another element, according to Slip.
Yes, and if you like do her normal attacks right, she kind of does some like off-field attacks too, which is really nice. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. But thank you, Medley, so much for doing this with me. This was fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll be back after an hour, ladies and gentlemen. You guys go have fun with Medley, and I'll see you later.